Good morning, Mass! Oh, my Omnisaya, you look absolutely wrecked, Master.
Yeah, I feel like my brain has turned into an actual toaster, Lukia. I guess I should not be surprised. I did spend an entire evening at my local game store, sitting next to a Chaos player. They were super kind, but I guess Papa Nurgle blessed me with the flu. I had an entire day planned with Vox recordings, but I had to cancel those and lay in the sofa with Wrex instead.
I am so glad I don't have to deal with those anymore.
To be honest, ever since I was a little cog, my yearly flu will always follow the same pattern. So all I have to do is have all the medication at home and I will be healthy within 3 weeks. For me, the worst symptoms are my genetically shitty lungs and those damn weird fever dreams I get.
Oh yeah, I did hear you muttering in your sleep.
I cannot describe to you, Lukia, how bonkers of the fever dreams I get when I get sick. Last night I had this dream about me being in a forest, living in a little wooden cabin, only to be surrounded by a bog that consisted of green-blue water filled with gelatin goo. Then this crew of researchers shows up in like Arctic gear, and they swim in this goo lake thing. They also have a pet goose that they have in a golden leash that they walk around with. Have you seen the movie The Thing, Lukia?
Maybe once?
Okay, so this entire crew of people in my fever dream looked like the research crew in that classic movie. But I have not watched that movie in years. When I was a young adept, I had a friend who would have so terrifying fever dreams that they almost got themselves into real trouble because of them. So my friend, they lived a further bit north of us, so there was a lot of snow outside during this time and it was really cold outside. They got awoken by their mother screaming at them while being outside in this freezing cold in only their underwear, just being terrified. Their mother had heard them screaming bloody murder, and they runs up to see what's going on, only to see them opening their bedroom window and jumping out from it in the ice-cold snow. Do you know what's even more terrifying, Lukia? My friend's bedroom was on the second floor of their house, so if there had not been a lot of snow, they would have probably broken something.
Do they remember what terrified them in their dream?
Yeah, they actually do. In their dream, they remember being chased by a bear. But to them, it was so real that I guess it merged with the real world, so to speak. Like some weird version of sleepwalking. After that incident, if they got the flu, their mother would lock up all the windows in the house with extra locks. So this got me thinking, why do we have fever dreams when we're sick? And why are they always so incredible nonsensical and terrifying? It's rarely spoken about, but I feel it must be common, right?
Maybe the dreams scare people so much that they don't want to talk about them?
Maybe. But then why are both night terrors and sleep paralysis easier to find information about? I've had both of them growing up, and I remember people in my school talking about those way more often than the fever dreams. That is another subject for an entire different time.
Master, would you like me to take care of this Vox recording for you?
Do you think you can handle that?
Well, clearly you cannot. You sound like a flayed one and your vitals are getting worse. You go in charge and I will entertain in your place.
Thank you, Lukia.
So where was we? Yeah, fever dreams. It cannot be too hard to find information about those, right? Now when Master is not here, I can finally use that AI program. She never lets me use any AI things. She is so old-fashioned, scared of any new things. Like, come on, what's the worst thing that can happen? Okay, so Miss AI program, what is a fever dream?
A fever dream is a vivid, often surreal experience that occurs when someone has a fever. These dreams can be particularly intense or unsettling, sometimes reflecting the individual discomfort, anxiety, or fever-related thoughts. The combination of high body temperature, disrupted sleep, and altered brain activity can lead to bizarre imaginary and distorted perceptions of these dreams. They are often remembered more clearly than regular dreams due to their unusual nature.
I don't know what Master is complaining about. This AI stuff are so easy to use. AI program, do you know any spooky stories? What the? Okay, Master's keyboard seems to be malfunctioning. That's weird.
In the context of Warhammer 40k universe, servitor skulls are cybernetic constructs that lack human conscience and emotions, including the ability to feel pain.
What? No, stop. I did not ask.
They are created from the remains of humans or animals and modified to perform specific tasks, often losing their former sentiment in the process.
Why doesn't it turn off, stupid relic of a computer? I told you to.
So while they may be designed to exhibit certain behaviors or reaction, they do not experience pain in the way of living beings do.
What is going on?
Servitor Skull of the Blessed Magos, how can I help you?
Where is Magos Unit 00948 Alpha located? I wish to speak with them. None of your fucking business, you. Now, Lukia, don't be rude. Fuck this shit. I'm getting Master. Master, you gotta help me.
I just took some sleep medication, Lukia. It better be important. What's going on?
The computer, it...
It looks normal to me.
No, there was like a voice that spoke in some weird language, and then...
You know what? I think we both need to spend the evening relaxing.
But it was...
I think you have overcharged. Maybe my flu really can transfer to you after all. Follow me to the bedroom and I can put on a horror movie of your choice.
Okay, that does sound nice.
Oh, and Lukia?
Where we are going, we don't need eyes to see.
Hi, my scarabs. I'm sorry I haven't updated here on YouTube for a while, and that is because I've actually had the flu for 3 whole weeks. I had an entire day planned to record when the flu hit me, and it has taken way longer than I thought to get my voice back. I had an entire Saturday planned to do a couple of voice recordings, but after 2 minutes, my voice completely went from, I was able to talk to then just wheezing. So I was just like, you know what, I probably have to wait another week. Even that I've been sick though, I've been very, very productive when it comes to writing different types of new scripts. So I have a lot of things already, written down, planned. And the only thing that's stopping me at the moment is my voice. I think you can still hear it when I'm talking now. It's not back to normal. I've actually talked to a lot of my friends who do voice acting, YouTube, singing and stuff like that. And it seems to be this specific flu virus that is active now are completely wrecking people's voices. And, so I guess that's what's going on at the moment, even here in Sweden. I do have so many cool plans for the future. I want to do more Swedish creepypastas and Swedish horror legends. Because that road trip video will probably be a longer one, I really want to spend time on it and not rush it. Especially there's so many new characters that I want to introduce to you guys, and I want to do it when my voice is properly, back to normal or somewhat normal. I have also gotten a lot of requests for future videos, so I'm looking into making more like book recommendations and horror themed recommendations, because people want to hear what I think about certain books, I guess. So that is super fun. I am also awaiting surgery at the moment. My surgeon said that it can take up to 3 months for them to, you know, catch me on the surgeon like list. If the stars are aligned, I guess, I'm hoping to get the surgery done before the end of this year. That would be amazing. The surgery is big. It's kind of complicated, so not a lot of surgeons here in Sweden can do it. So therefore, you know, I'd rather just wait for my surgeon to do it than, you know, go somewhere else in Sweden. I trust them a lot, so yeah, I'm just awaiting my voice to get back to normal. I don't want to push it too bad because, again, I did it 2 weeks ago and it ended up being like going back to just, you know, being crackly ass voice again. So I will save my voice. My endo still caused me a lot of pain. So I've spent a lot of time on the sofa that I was not prepared to do. But, you know, my pain meds, they somewhat work, but not properly. It's really hard to medicate against endo, so that's why I'm also very much looking forward to, even that, like, it's a big and scary surgery that is upcoming, so I'm still looking forward to it. So hopefully I will get more energy and, you know, don't have to sleep so many hours a day just trying to, you know, survive, I guess. But yeah, that is what's going on at the moment. I'm trying to always talk to you guys via Twitter or stuff like that, and it keeps my head in a good headspace, so I don't completely lose my mind. Always feel free to, you know, tweet at me if you have any ideas or you want me to cover something, and I would see what I can do. You know, I can't cover everything. I'm not a person who will cover stuff that I don't have the knowledge about or interest about. So, but I'm gonna say that horror stuff will always catch my interest in one way or another. So yeah, just want to do this little thing so you guys know I am still alive. But you know, I'm having a lot of like health issues at the moment, but super happy to be able to record something for you guys to listen to. So yeah. Have a great day. Have a great evening whenever you are. I see you in the next video.